There are 120 obelisks here in Aksum, the tallest engraved with floor upon floor of windows and topped by a rising sun, like a kind of mini skyscraper. It's as elaborate art and ambitious a feat of engineering as anything you'd find in Pompeii. The ancient Ethiopians who built this place did so to mark a burial ground. They couldn't have known that millennia later it would come to mark something very different. The story of how Africa, far from being the dark continent, was harboring a civilization older than the one of the Europeans who came to colonize it. The Aksumites converted to Christianity in the 4th century. It's one of the ironies of history that Victorian missionaries came out this way to convert a people who had been Christianized much longer than they had. Ethiopians believe Aksum is the birthplace of the Queen of Sheba, who married King Solomon, bore him a son, and established a line of Solomonic kings. They ruled Aksum on and off for centuries afterwards and built an empire in East Africa that would become modern-day Ethiopia. Aksum is not just a seat of kings, it's also a religious hub, on a par with Rome, Jerusalem, and Constantinople, because it's home, Ethiopians believe, to one of the holiest relics in the Abrahamic faiths. It's said that this church houses the Ark of the Covenant, the sacred tablets on which the 10 Commandments received directly from God by Moses were inscribed. Most Ethiopians have never actually seen the Ark of the Covenant, and as a woman, this is the closest I'm allowed to go. But just the knowledge that it resides in this country is a foundational part of Ethiopian identity and faith.